And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Chicago White Sox.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Missed with a changeup, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that one almost hit him.
Out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. And a pitch. Profar gets a piece there.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Harris leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second. Line drive caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Austin Riley. First offering, and it just misses.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
And that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. That one missed. That just misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And there's a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fought off foul. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That misses. It's 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back at right field. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What's the scouting report on him?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Mike Tauchman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Gets the call. It's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to third, could be 2. Riley to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Benintendi up here. Clips the corner. 0-1. Inside, and it hit him. Andrew Vaughn now. First pitch misses. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
It hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And that is that. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Marcell Ozuna.
Perez back to work. That hit him.
I got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for Atlanta.
And here comes
second baseman,
Ozzy Albies to the dish. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So here's Murphy now. Little chopper rolls foul. Late swing, fouled off.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one ripped. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Jared Kelenic. Golden opportunity right here. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Inside, 2-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Orlando Arcia. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back
And
to the
leading
ballpark.
off for the
We
White
head to the
Sox,
bottom of the second.
second
Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And that is downstairs. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. That's out to center field. Harris drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, designated hitter.
And now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
He swings and fouls one off. One out, base is empty. To third. And it gets by him.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin.
And now the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out.
That's an out.
Out to short, Arcia. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're up 2-0. On to the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. Harris, a former Rookie of the Year, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's Profar now.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And that's outside. 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Outside low, and the count now 2-0. And there's a ball. Nobody out, runner at first. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Austin Riley at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Perez checks over to first, and he's back.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Wacha fastball on his second at bat, which is...
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're level. It's 2-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Matt Olson down. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In the air, left field, down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Olson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
One ball.
In the dirt. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Albies at the plate and takes high there. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Just missed. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That's too low. And now 3-2. Sean Murphy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Throws to first. And Albies is retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here on the south side, here's Corey Lee.
Catcher, Corey Lee.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. And that one almost got him. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to back right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert Jr. Check swing, called strike. No outs, runners at first and second. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fastball is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tied up here in the early going. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And that one clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Lee at second. Tauchman on at first with 2 down. And now 1 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One and 2 now. Sale. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Sale delivers. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swung on, belted. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Here's Josh Rojas, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. Stays alive. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in, and that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Sean Murphy. Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Right side, hard hit. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now in for the Braves, Jared Kellner. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And that drops in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 1.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Curve hit right back to him. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 down, base is
Arcia.
empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. He hit into a double play his first time up. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
That's a little bit low. Michael Harris the second. Next to bat for the Braves. Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. 3-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning.
And
now it's the
leading
second
off with a
baseman,
one-stop.
Lenny Sosa.
Second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. A single his first time. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's ball 1. Sosa on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. That misses. 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And Sale deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground. Arcia. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting.
Well, an aggressive
shortstop.
slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Brooks Baldwin now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him
One
another
ball,
breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, out to short, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher
Corey Lee getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
Back to the top of the White Sox
Tauchman.
lineup. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 2 for 2. That one's
Ball one.
upstairs, ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Sail ready. That one
No, that's off the
outside,
plate. Ball
and
two.
it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up in RBI. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
First and second, 2 outs. So here's Robert now. Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Throw on to Olsen, and they take care of Robert for the out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Pitching for
We're
the White
back,
Sox.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Number 64.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for
Leading
him.
off for Atlanta,
Back to the
center
top of the
fielder,
lineup.
Michael
Now at the
Harris
plate,
II.
Michael Harris the second. A walk, and he's also singled. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 1-1. Just off the inside edge. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. One away here in the fifth. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jordan Leisure up and throwing. Boozer getting loose as well. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2. That one missed. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Riley up for the third time and takes ball 1. Foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Down in order go the Braves. They trail at 5-2.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Benintendi to start it.
Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And misses inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Check swing, called strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Gets a piece and stays alive. Benintendi gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1.
Two to count.
In the dirt. Not close with that one. Ball 3. Goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one is inside. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here is Sosa to the plate. 1 for 2. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is down low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The White Sox leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Back at right field, stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Pulls that one foul. Line drive. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Albies at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. In the dirt, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, catcher Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Albies makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Jared
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Number 64 done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Cam
White Sox.
Boozer takes over on the mound.
Number 71.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. That one to first. Vaughn takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show.
Pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new pitcher on the
63.
mound. Number 63.
Anderson
Pretty
Pilar.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the White Sox
And leading off
DH,
for the
Miguel
White Sox,
Vargas.
Designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one fouled off. Next pitch is
Ball 2.
downstairs. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Out there to center. Harris racing after it. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Foul ball there. And that is out of play.
Ball.
Vargas stands at second with no outs. That's outside, and that's ball 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, when you commit to throwing an
Now
inside fastball to your
batting.
glove side across
Catcher,
the strike
Corey
zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're
Lee.
going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now the catcher up to hit, Corey Lee. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball
Now
pretty well.
batting,
I know it didn't
right
produce a
fielder,
hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Mike Tauchman. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. And that's a fair ball. Vargas rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here, but they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 6 and the Braves 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Fouled off down the right side. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
1 down, base is empty. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, right field. Tauchman squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jerickson Profar.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jerickson Profar. 0 for 3 in this one. Profar gets a piece there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Lee makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Braves go down quietly, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3.
Now pitching for
We're
Atlanta.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
62.
7th. Daysbel Hernandez.
Daysbel Hernandez.
Luis Robert
And
now.
leading off for the White Sox, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Really nice job
Now
to get your
batting,
first out of the
left
ball
fielder,
game.
Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi to the plate. That missed by a
Counts 1-0.
lot. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson preparing to come on if needed. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Inside. Full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been
Now
really patient at the
batting.
plate. A game plan that he's
First
sticking to.
baseman,
He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
And that drops in for a strike.
All ones the count.
Up the middle. Nice stop. Not in time.
Safe.
He's safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Rojas.
And next to hit for the Sox, Josh Rojas. In there for strike 1. Slap the other way, foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. And
One
it
ball,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Outside
That's ball
low.
2.
The count now 2-2. Arcia. Off balance
He's
feet.
up.
There's one. And that's 2. One hit, one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Braves 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gus Varland.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 37, Gus Varland. Leading off for the Braves, third baseman, Austin Riley.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
In time to ball. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Fouled off left side. The Braves trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, and he went 0-2 down. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one missing inside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. It's 6-4. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now, Marcell Ozuna. And the first offering is not close. And downstairs, Varland maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Gus Varland departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Frazier
White Sox.
Eller taking over on the mound.
Number 55.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Out in front and foul to the left side. just missed. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In the air on the infield, Rojas settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Pierce Johnson.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
Well,
Number 38.
1-run game. Lenny Sosa
Pierce
digs
Johnson.
in now. 1 for 3. And there's a curve through for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Out to short. Arcia whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel.
So now it's the
Vargas.
White Sox DH, Miguel Vargas. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Yeah, that's fouled off. Missed inside with the curve. Vargas leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Corey Lee.
So up next, Corey Lee. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Johnson picks to first. Vargas dives back in safely.
I got a ball.
This one
strike.
in the dirt to second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Justin Anderson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering upstairs. In the air, right field. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Orlando Arcia will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one fouled off. Anderson ready to work.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
And now here is Michael Harris II. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. One strike away. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.